Back to the Indian Trail Town Council, considering whether to censure one of their own peers. I'm Colin Mayfield.
And I'm Vanessa Rufus. Leaders there are preparing to hold a hearing over allegations that Councilman Todd Barber is speaking ill of his own colleagues online.
His fellow council members claim that he's tied to a gossip Facebook page that has made some controversial posts towards other members. WCNC Charlotte's Miles Harris has more on how this may be a violation of town policy.
What you say or post on social media could have consequences, especially if you're a town official. And that now seems to be the case for one city council member who was recently connected to a gossip page spreading questionable information through the town of Indian Trail. For months, the Indian Trail Town Council says that it's been investigating to determine if Councilman Todd Barber is responsible for the Facebook page, the Indian Trail Weasel Report.
It makes a laughingstock of our town. So
it's a page that's been a topic at several recent town council meetings.
It's just upsetting to me.
And this digital trail on Facebook leads to the impression that Councilman Barber has administrative, electoral, and authorship control of the page.
Now, town leaders tell WCNC Charlotte they know Barber is involved with the page after the council hired an outside attorney to conduct an investigation.
It's about power, it's about control, and that's what the Weasel Report is for. It puts in a lot of untrue things.
Mayor Pro Tem Dennis Gay says that Barber's alleged involvement violates the town policies, saying that board members shall strive to be truthful and provide information in a factual and objective manner.
If somebody's putting out damaging information, then the citizens think that the town's not being run properly.
And I'll be more than happy to answer this.
Barber claims that his wife runs the account. However, the council says the investigation found Barber has a degree of responsibility for content creation and adds that his wife's involvement with the page creates a potential conflict of interest.
If we don't stop this, we may lose dedicated and talented employees or face possible legal action.
The town council will hold a hearing next month to determine whether or not to censure Barber.
In this case, ethics violations. They've not told the truth, spread a lot of rumors around town that aren't true, and they need to stop. And they need to work with the staff and the rest of the council.
Mayor Pro Tem Gay says that he's hopeful the hearing ends with council all on the same team.
We have a lot of amenities that we're wanting to work for people in the town, like a community center. We got a lot of improvements that we need to do, and all this infighting and negativity does not promote what we'd like for the people here.
I reached out to Councilman Barber to get a comment on this story, and I have not heard back. And Town Council's hearing on whether or not to censure Barber is scheduled for May 13th. In Indian Trail, I'm Miles Harris, WCNC Charlotte.